What's going on, guys? So today we've got a special Power Rangers Legacy review for you, and it is, of course, the Legacy Red Ranger helmet, and this is courtesy of my buddy Mr. 2 Pro. Hey, who's if you hear any movement in the background, that's him. He's making sure that his baby is okay. But anyways, so this thing is awesome. I don't know. He was lucky enough to somehow get this thing because, as far as I know, it didn't hit Texas hardly at all. So lucky him, he finally got one of these things. And pardon any wiggling that might happen. I'm having to use the tall tripod for this. But this thing is a pretty massive box. As you can see, you can actually see my review space around here now. But this thing is ridiculous. Of course, you come to the back, side, whatever you want to call it. You get a side view of the helmet, all the story. We've seen it a million times. You know what it is. Go on this side, and you see, of course, you got the helmet, and it comes with the cool stand, as we've seen before. Show accurate reproduction. One size fits most. Well, whatever. Well, if you have a tiny head or just a normal big head, it'll fit. Oh, cool. Come to this side. It actually has a read up on Jason. Let's see. I'll pull him a little bit close. See if we can read that right quick. Red Ranger Jason, 17-year-old black belt in karate and leader of the team. He is serious about the martial arts and spends his time working new moves and perfecting all of his Power Ranger. Jason draws his power from Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's opened his power sword and he also pilots the Megazord when it's fully assembled. There we go. Wait, he pilots the Megazord, or does everybody pilot the Megazord? I think they're giving Jason a little bit too much credit. Oh, yeah. This is a really cool box. And there's nothing in the box because it'd be too heavy otherwise. And hey, it's for ages 15 plus, even though you can't see it. And I'm right in the middle of that. So let's go ahead and get the Ranger helmet out here. All right, now we've got the awesome Red Ranger helmet out of the box. And this thing is crazy good. It's like, it is just awesome. The details on it are dead on. Got the great silver mouthpiece here with somebody's lips. We don't know whose lips these are, but hey, they're there. You get the cool, really blacked out visor. You do get nice little white stripe with the silver teethies. Now, I have seen a few people complain they kind of wish those were black outlined like they were in the show, but it is what it is, guys. Let's go ahead and take it off its nice little stand here. This is actually a really nice feature they didn't need to include, but it's awesome that they did. Take a slightly closer look here because you get the cool little black eye of the T-Rex here. Get some great panel lining right in here. Mind you, it's a little sloppy in some places, but hey, it's not that easy to panel line. You know, comes all the way back to here. Come to the top, see, like right in here. It kind of looks like, just almost looks like an art drawing, so that's kind of good. You get the little nostril vents there. And of course, you come around the other side, it's exactly the same. Now, I know a lot of people were concerned that there doesn't seem to be hardly any venting on this, but there is. You do get vent right all through here, all around the visor, so you can get a little bit of air into your face, and so the visor doesn't fog up. Actually, right back here at the eyes, there's also some venting. You can kind of see right in there. Now, there are some other Ranger helmets that third-party companies have made that are really, really awesome and super expensive and based off motorcycle helmets, but they've got like nose vents right through here that are just painfully obvious. So this is actually very, very screen accurate, even down to the little clippy on the sides right here. That honestly confused me when I first saw it because I thought it was a flip-up latch. It's actually a little spring-loaded latch. Call me a dummy. I don't care. So let's see if we can open this guy so you can see how the helmet works. You get a little bit of a floppy hinge there. And you have what is essentially like a helmet or like a welding helmet set up on the inside. All kinds of nice and adjustability back here, and even for depth. So it's pretty cool. And actually right here, you can totally see how it vents right through there and down in here. So that's pretty awesome. And then of course you just tab everybody back together like so. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I've been a Ranger fan like pretty much my whole life, and I never would have thought we'd be seeing this. And the fact that it does fit grown adults is actually pretty awesome, because if this had come back in like 95, 96, it probably would have been made only to fit kids, because at that point adults weren't interested in Power Rangers. So it's pretty awesome that even, you know, we're here, we're adults, we have money, and they make a great collectible just for us. Now the stand, it does just kind of flop on there like that. It does actually say Legacy Red Ranger right there. It's pretty awesome. So obviously, we're probably going to get all of the original Mighty Morphin helmets. And I know there's lots of people that are joyous about such things. Like Mr. 2 Pro right here is very excited, isn't he?
I want them all.
He wants all of them. In fact, we're going to have him put on the helmet because it is his helmet.
It's so loud.
The clippies are very loud.
Ah!
Is it squeezing your head now?
A little bit. A little bit.
There we go. So it does fit even a very large young adult person. And even if you got kind of a little bit of neck bulge happening, it works. So realistically, whenever you do your ranger uniform, you just paint your neck white. That's all you need. You don't even
have the those little cowl things there.
Yeah, you don't need the neck sock.
No, it's probably a turtleneck. I guess.
Didn't it come with a hairnet though?
It did.
Okay, so well, you don't have a whole lot of hair going on there anyway, so
no,
don't worry about it. But you can breathe okay?
Yeah, I can breathe. The nice thing, like you said, vents are right here and in the eyes and everything.
Yeah, so they actually let some air out.
Yeah.
Now, when I tried it on earlier, because it's set for your massive head, my face was not lined up at all. My mouth was like up here.
Right.
So it was definitely fogging up a little bit.
Right.
Now, I did want to show something. So, now go ahead. What were you saying about the motorcycle helmet add-on?
If you guys ever want to spend the little extra money, if you go to probably a Harley Davidson store or any biker stores, you can get a special rub that you can put on the inside of your visor and it'll prevent it from fogging.
Oh yeah, that kind of stuff. Okay, so
if you guys are super wanting to cosplay coming up.
Here, let me stick the camera in the visor, or if it's possible. This is a giant phone here. Okay. Got it. Okay. Let's tilt it up so you guys can see what it's like from inside the helmet. So first person view inside the helmet. It probably sounds echoey in there.
Probably.
But that's exactly what it looks like looking through the visor. So it's actually pretty clear, even though it's very dark on the outside. So I don't know if that's technically legal tint.
I mean, if it's a sunny day,
yeah,
it's a good pair of sunglasses if you really want to be that bold.
Yeah, that's true. All right, guys. So now that you've seen basically all this helmet can do, it's just great. And they do have the Red Ranger Power Sword coming out next couple months.
I think it's the summer.
Sometime around May, probably. Yeah. May or June. Probably just in time for Comic-Con, if I had to guess.
Just in time so they can be Power Sword and then Comic-Con. Black and gold Power Sword.
Awesome. No, it'd probably be red and white, reverse colors.
Oh, that'd be cool.
If I had to guess. Probably big gold blade.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Put it next to your regular Saba and your black and gold Saba if you're a baller like that and have all of it.
I love that black and gold Saba. Let's just be honest here. Now, if you really want to kind of complete the look as you're going to have to for cosplay purposes, you do need to get yourself a Legacy Morpher set, and of course we already got the Red Ranger coin going on. Now I haven't got a chance to review this yet, but I will be because it's mine. I don't have to borrow it from anybody or have them bring it over. So this is one of my great Christmas presents, and I have yet to get around to opening it. But that's going to be it for the Legacy Red Ranger helmet review. I want to thank Mr. 2 Pro over here for letting me review this thing. He's got a few more toys for me to check out as well because he's a baller like that. Or he had a good Christmas, one or the other. So, all right, I'll catch you guys on the next review. And remember, as always, keep on nerding.